Alright, so we've made some progress on this. I cannot find anywhere in town anybody who carries these or even knows if these exist, an airline 90 like this. You see there's a lot more braiding, or what do you call that, the nylon or whatever's inside the tube. It just feels a whole lot stiffer and beefier as well, so that was obviously not what I needed. Just blew a little hole right out of there. Surprised the driver's side hasn't gone yet. But anyway, we just got this pressurized. Not a single bubble that isn't from my soapy there's some bubbles from spraying it on here, but by now there would have been quite a bit of noticeable bubble. This is just kind of normal. You pop them and let that soapy water sit. And not a single leak. That is awesome. I figured I could just get these ABS barbed 90s, 3/4 inch, but it's too tall, so I had to cut down to the last 3 ribs. Alright, so there it is, cut down to size, so it'll fit in there. I just take a razor blade and clean up all these burrs. Stupid shit. I'll just cut 2 short pieces of hose. Alright, got something like that. Hose clamp is loose, these are loose. Now all I gotta do is twist it in. It just kinda gets a little hard, so I'll take a pair of pliers, grab it here. And I may even slip a flathead screwdriver in there. Something that's smooth and not gonna scratch up the surface of the tube or the connector. But let's see if we can't just get it in there. Nope. So there we go. Got this. Alright, I always like to grab the tops of these hose clamps, give them a twist, make sure I can't twist the hose. That's on there tight enough that it's locked into place. Let's get this, let's put some air back in that. Not too much because I don't want to break my jack. That can only hold 1.5 tons. Some soapy water on it. Button it up. Real good. Alright, the RV is holding air. I even keep checking it with this. I need to go get a measure tape, but as far as I can tell, that's not dropping at all. The conduit is all done. Got that room up there all wired up. I already showed you all of that. I still need to hook all the old wiring back up. This was all removed to make things easier in wiring the new stuff. I need to label everything, wire everything back up, but I will save that for later this summer when I come back. Lots and lots of outlets. Make sure I'm not leaving any of my tools behind. Tomorrow is D-Day. Hitting the road first thing in the morning. As soon as I'm showered and ready to go, I'm getting out here as early as possible. Got a bunch of weight out of the motorhome as well. Took out this little mini fridge that I was using as a pantry. The generator, as you know, is off. Pulled out a chop saw. A couple other tools I don't use very often, like this jack. I'm just gonna stick with my low profile. It seems to work okay. I just needed it for lifting the tires up, or lifting up the axle so I could take the tires off. Anyway, drops a ton of weight out of the motorhome, so that should help a little bit with gas mileage and help with getting around. So anyway, stay tuned. Tomorrow morning we're getting on the road. Got some projects lined up for while we're on the streets. So, yeah. Stay tuned. We're almost there.